Let's walk up an extinct volcano. I woke up in the mood to take 10,000 steps, like specifically to take 10,000 steps. Luckily, I live by Arthur's Seat, so I headed down the Royal Mile. I read this book last week about the Scottish witch trials, and it's just so weird to casually walk by places where hundreds of women were killed for like knowing what herbs assist in childbirth. Anyway, this is the first glimpse of Arthur's Seat that you get when you go through Holyrood. First time I did this, I thought it was a walk because British people call everything a walk. It is harder than that. I know my Stanley Cup carrier is giving influencer final boss, but it's actually really helpful, you guys. This is where I'm heading, all the way up there, up that little peak. I hate how phones never do the incline justice. This is way steeper than it looks, I promise. Also, it was so muddy. I was fighting for my life, trying not to fall over the side of that hill. I had the option of the longer, muddier route or the steeper but shorter and not next to the edge route, and I took that one because I was afraid. Muting all these clips, you can't hear how out of breath I was. I was also having so many arguments in my head while I was doing this. Like, this walk was not good for mental health. I actually came down the hill angrier than when I went up. I love that in Edinburgh, you're in the capital city, but you're so close to nature, things like this. Be forewarned if you do that, you're gonna be scrambling up these rocks at the end. But I finally made it to the top, had a little moment, reflected on myself and the arguments that I had just won in my head. And I went down a different way, and it was way prettier, and there's no mud, so safer as well. I felt like I was in the Shire, whatever.